What's up, family? How y'all doing out there? We're here for another week. Welcome to the Mental Game Podcast. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna find something to talk about, man. like the hit, here it goes. We'll be with y'all in a second, man.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
Life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive, man. What's up, good people? Paid good money for that switchboard. I'm gonna use it. You feel me? Happy New Year, people. Don't be selfish. Be self-preserving, as old Kaz would say. I can't find I done lost my remote for my sign light. So the people that's watching the podcast, you see my sign not lit up. And I had to cover my portrait of myself, man, because
For the edit.
yeah, the Opus clip, man, for some reason it keeps wanting to catch my face. And if you've been watching all the clips on YouTube, on the reels on Facebook, you see it just catches like an audible stare of my portrait up here. So I had to cover it up so that
You
way it
find
catch
out
my
they trying to
face.
say your AI look better than you,
It probably do.
man.
It probably do, man. I'm probably very dapper. Very dapper now, I would say myself. You feel me? Yeah, but man, look, thank y'all for tuning in thus far. Dang, what's this, episode 47 of the Mental Game Podcast? We almost at 50.
What? I
Yeah,
thought we was over 50.
man, nah, not yet, not yet. Because we, every now and again, we take a little break and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to oversaturate, try to let people, I guess, get up to date.
For sure.
Good news this week, man. Make sure y'all liking, sharing, subscribing. Uh, I appreciate everybody who has commented and just giving good feedback. All feedback's good feedback. Giving good feedback, thus far on how to improve on the show and what they like, what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. We take all what all acknowledgement. Let me say that, man. I got my printer. I know Sam could see it. I got my printer. I got my oven. You know what I'm saying? So I can start producing clothing here myself. Usually I outsource everything.
It's a
Uh,
big ass oven.
yeah,
Pause.
yeah. Big ass images.
All that mean you get your mental game gear faster and cheaper, quicker.
Yeah, faster, cheaper, quicker. You can let me know. Hey man, I seen this design, this, that, another. Yeah, I want that one. All right. You know what I'm saying? I want this hoodie. Even though I know it's gonna be like 100 degrees, people still out here buying hoodies.
Man, shit.
You know what I'm
Them
saying?
Gen Zs,
Yeah, for real.
they
Man,
don't they
that is
don't care.
crazy, bro. Like I'm watching kids, cause I'm watching kids walk home from school, full blown hoodie action. Man, I'm like, y'all ain't hot. I mean, we used to be dying. We be trying to take clothes off. You know what I'm saying?
They come up with stupid shit like it was cold
It
in the
was,
classroom, but you ain't in the
you ain't in the
classroom.
classroom. You walking home.
Shit.
Man, shoot, you man, I wish a lot of times my little main attire was like muscle shirts and like with the cut off arms and stuff like that because it was so
Man, these
damn
kids
hot.
different.
And then the humidity out here is like no different than in Louisiana. It's like the same thing. I don't get it, son. I don't get it.
Kids are characters, man. They too busy trying to be like cartoon characters and Barbie dolls and action figures and shit. So that's how they dress. They don't dress to the occasion.
Yeah,
They
nah,
dress.
they I don't. You can't even say they dress for comfort because that don't look comfortable. You know
They
what I'm
dress as a character. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
You gonna dress like Carl Winslow. You gonna look like
Yeah,
Carl.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got you. You had to bring up Carl
Lil,
Winslow,
Lil
though,
Uzi
man.
Vert wear a hoodie, a
Oh my
Scully.
gosh,
So I'm gonna
yeah,
wear a Scully in a hoodie. He can do it.
yeah. He probably got 700,000 fans blowing on him.
But that's,
Pause if needed.
that's today's kids, man.
Yeah, man. But let me see. Let me get this out the way. Featured product of the week. Featured product of the week. Let's see what I got. What I got. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about these ladies out here. There's been a little uptick on women going to the gym and stuff. So this features product of the week is the women's mental game workout shorts. You know what I'm saying? It features the inspiring saying, life is what you make of it. So, hopefully that gives y'all some motivation when y'all getting in the gym working out and stuff
Right
like
on
that.
up.
Nah, 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 nah,
Gluteus
nah, nah, nah.
maximus.
I got something like that though.
Straight across the gluteus
Oh
maximus.
man, nah, I have something like that though. I have something like that, but they be. I don't want I don't want to bring them the wrong attention. I wanted the design right there on the thigh.
Nah, they want that attention.
I see, but see, I
They
wanted
want,
like they see they in the mirror facing themselves doing some squats or whatever. You see that life is what you make of. Like you right. They start working even harder. I'm trying
man.
to be PG for the shows.
These women these days, they know how to twist their whole body.
Mm.
Get it all in one picture, bro. All in one picture.
I don't know what to talk about.
You know what
Nah,
pose I'm
nah,
talking
I know
about.
exactly what you're talking about, man. Cause Planet Fitness, yeah, it's
They can
definitely a
put
popularity
ass
concept.
and face all in one
Yeah,
picture.
it's definitely a popularity
Guaranteed.
popularity contest in the gyms, man. Like I don't care what Planet Fitness say, this is a judgment free zone. They judging.
Hmm.
They definitely judging. But y'all make sure y'all go down to mentalgame.net, man. You know what I'm saying? Copy y'all some merch. I got a lot of activewear on there now.
Yeah.
I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? I've actually forgot I put it on the website, man, the activewear. We got gym bags and everything. I forgot about all of that. I've been so doggone busy trying to put everything else together. It's crazy. But
That's your life, bro. That's what you do.
man, yeah, I'm always, especially now, uh you know how it is now, uh because I plan my vacations a year in advance. So everything's already paid for, you know what I'm saying, this year, you know what I'm saying, to go on vacation. So now I kind of use this time to like plan it. It's already paid for, it's already set in stone already. So now I sit there and
I
plan
got
it.
a story after
What
you finish.
what you got, man? What's up? Nah,
My
that's all I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Just been busy planning this trip to Orlando.
I told somebody this week, uh, I tell you all the time, you
Yeah,
miss your calling
yeah.
tonight.
Was
If
a
y'all
pilot.
don't know, JJ is a buddy. Not not money saving. He know how to divert his money like a fucking. This boy's system is crazy, man. JJ know how much his paycheck gonna be before
Yeah,
he
yeah,
even get
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like he already know how
yeah.
to calculate it and know how much it's gonna be before he get it.
I know how to allocate
Man,
it
he know
here,
how
there,
much he
and
gonna put on his gas for the week. He know
yep,
how much
yep,
food with this bill, how much he can put to the side for this.
yep,
Man, it's already
yep.
accounted for before he even get it, bro.
And still and saving money on top of that, trying to. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, man, I learned that like it's crazy the things like how they tell us watch what you do in front of your kids because you
Hmm.
never know. You know they watching, but you
Yeah.
never know. Like, I mean, they always watching, but you don't know what they watching. Like, I would see my mama like meticulously calculate her paycheck, like, and like you'll just see a series of numbers written on the paper.
Hmm.
You wouldn't know what they are. She knew what it was, and then
Hmm.
later on in life, I realized what it was because I was doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting there and then that turned into like all these little charts I got. Like I got different charts for everything. I even got charts for like planning vacations and stuff like that.
Yep.
I even made a few charts for the bike club, you know what I'm saying, that hopefully in the near future, we gonna use to plan our little trips and little events and stuff like that. So I've always been like I don't know, I've always like that. I'm keen on technology, but I'm not like I haven't moved to that side to where I can just put everything on this
Man, he should have been
on
a
this phone.
financial advisor,
I
y'all.
should have been. Well, I kind of am, man. It's just nobody listens. I tell people financial advice all the time, you know.
Yeah,
But
man.
you just got it's just like, and I don't blame people because everybody got their own little what they comfortable with and stuff like that. So I don't blame nobody. But
Hmm.
I ain't gonna withhold it. I'm not gonna withhold the information. I'll say that. I ain't gonna make you pay for it either. I'm gonna just give you the game
Yeah.
and hope you take off with it. I ain't like all these other people on Instagram. Yeah, click the link in my bio and pay $30 for my book. Nope, I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do, and I
But
even give
nah,
you a
for
custom plan.
real.
I even
Nah,
give you a
for real.
custom plan. I'm,
You
I'm
giving
t-
game for free.
yeah,
Them
I
cats, they
am.
be
Yeah,
ready to make
yes, bro.
a quote unquote ebook. Buy me
Mhm,
ebook. Step
mhm.
by step how to do this.
Pay $5 per ebook. It has everything in there, but
Let me
every,
tell you, Jada, well, how many dudes at the job?
it's over 5. Josh not there no more. I started a whole wave. Yeah, I started a whole wave of
Teaching these
yeah, teaching them how to
teaching the coworkers how to get
yeah,
houses, man.
giving them the lane. Like, look, this is what you do. You do this, and this. Hey, look. Well, man, I don't have the money for that. Like, you got money in your 401k, right? Okay, you could do a withdrawal, man. If you get all you need is a buyer's agreement, this, that, and other. Oh man, so a lot of people, like what I'm saying. I'm gonna say a few people. I ain't gonna say a lot. A
Yeah.
few people use that little avenue so they can have some money. You know what I'm saying to get them in, or even some people used it to improve their house. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because you could withdraw money for that. It's little stuff like that you gotta kind of find out on your own.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I was fortunate, like, to have um the finance ladies, like it's two finance ladies I work with. One lady was named Melissa, but she was like out of state. And another lady named Nisi, which is like one of my homeboys, Kevin, that's his sister.
Yeah.
They gave me a lot of game uh when it came to uh like what you could and what you can't do, especially in the home buying process. So that's how I found that out. But me, I'm gonna look deeper into stuff, pause
Mhm.
if needed. But I looked at what other options you have, like what you could pull money out for and stuff like that, because what I'm saying, they had a dude at Empire, Rogers Anderson, man. The best advice he ever gave me was what I'm saying, put money in the 401k, because I wasn't
Mhm.
doing it at first. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, that's free money. Yeah, I can hear him saying it now.
Oh
But
yeah.
and then that it's not like, yeah, it's your money, and a lot of companies make you feel like you can't touch the money. But I mean, there's ways around it. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
like going over the match,
What?
the match amount.
What you
For the,
mean?
I mean the match percentage.
You don't remember going over it?
I said I don't like going over it. A lot of cats believe in like, nah, it's because it's a numbers game as far as like taxes when
Right,
you
right,
put
right. Heck
a
yeah.
certain amount of money in your 401k and
Yeah, it's
stuff
a
like
certain
that.
amount they tax. Well, or that's why I do like a certain amount. I do a certain amount Roth, and I do a certain amount.
But I ain't got time. I know the system, but I ain't
Mhm,
got time to sit there and calculate. Well, if I put this much of my check in my 401k, I might not get as hard hit on taxes
mhm.
or whatever.
Well,
Because
if you
that's the money you put in your 401k is
yeah,
pre-tax.
pre-tax. That's why I do Roth. That's why I do
Yeah.
half Roth, and half regular. So what I'm borrowing from, or when I do my withdrawals,
Mhm.
is that Roth money, because I go ahead and take, because it's already been taxed. So I go ahead and
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
out. It's
yeah,
already been taxed. I ain't got to worry
yeah.
about paying taxes on it. So beginning of the year, when I get the little form or whatever, I already paid taxes on this money. So
Mhm.
you know, but I don't know. I just be trying to help, man. I be wanting to see everybody around me in better situations. So that way, down the line, I might need some help. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be able to help me. So, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's why I'm always willing to help, more ways than just giving financial advice. Like, um, you know, be it, because I'm always gonna be an outside person looking in, you know what I'm saying? Relationship advice, um, you know, personal advice, as far as like, uh, I done had a couple of homeboys like come to me, and they contemplating suicide and stuff like that. So be able to talk to somebody on that level, being a person that had looked at look that demon in the eye. You know what I'm saying? As far as
Right.
like wanting to contemplate suicide. So I like I told Tez, like I told you, like I tell my brothers, like I tell all my extended family. I just want to be a good asset to everybody around me, man. I don't like if I got the game, I give it to you. I ain't gonna withhold game, and I ain't gonna give you no bad game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give
Mhm.
you something that's tested, and you know what I'm saying. I always say I ain't gonna speak on something I don't know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I pride myself on being a good asset to people. I used to say being a good homeboy, but I'm more than just a homeboy. I'm a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm an uncle. You know what I'm saying? I'm a son. You know what I'm saying? I give my mama advice. And my mom been on this earth. I ain't gonna put her age out there. Over
92. I'm just playing,
dang,
mama.
mama, you heard that. She gonna get you next time. She
Just
see.
playing, mama.
But over 70 years. You know what I'm saying? My mom been on this earth. And my dad too. And my dad's been on this earth over 70 years. Both of my parents are 70 plus. And my dad calls me and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's good." I mean, it's just, I'm not, I may not have as much experience as they do. They've lived long lives, but it's other stuff I see, and I got an open mind about most things.
Yeah. And
So
at the same time, you that voice for this quick world to these elderly people. Like they can't keep up
yeah,
this
yeah,
this world
absolutely,
moving too quick for our elderly. So,
absolutely, and we starting to see that with our kids, man. Like
hmm
just the stuff they catching on to technology wise and stuff. There's a lot of stuff Nana done told me
right.
about as far as like how to navigate this algorithm and shit they got out here now. Because I was talking to my aunt about that earlier, man. Like all the little avenues. You remember all the little avenues they used to have to advertise back in the day? Like you could set up a mail, you could set up like a mail service. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can put your business cards everywhere. You can post something in somebody's window in the stores and
hmm
stuff like that. Me and my aunt were talking about that today. Like all the little other avenues that you could advertise on, it's like non-existent now. It's like you have to go through social media. Well, majority of the time. I mean, you could get a billboard, but getting a billboard is shoot ridiculous now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know they talking about they'll charge you $30 a month, but how I think about it, I'm gonna pay $30 a month for a digital billboard, right? How many times is my ad gonna flash on that screen for how long, and how many people's actually
But
passing by looking at billboards?
that's where the most traffic at. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure companies spend more money on social media advertisement than they do
Oh,
regular
absolutely,
media like
absolutely.
radio, TV, and etc. And because that's where the most traffic is at these days on social media.
Man, I remember back in the
So a
day.
small fry like you got to come with the
Yeah, for
munions.
real. But dude, I remember back in the day, man. Like, I'm saying back in the day, like it was so long ago. Like probably 10 years ago, when I was a rapper, rapper extraordinaire. You
Who
know, what I'm saying?
hotter than wheels?
Man, when I remember, to get like a radio ad or a song played or something like that on 97.9 The Box, man, they're like $4,000. I mean that's just rumor. I don't know what that is. 97.9 don't come for me on no defamation, but that's what I heard the number was. Like it was ridiculous. So that turned me off to that. I was like, man, I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to make it, man. I need like,
Each play,
huh?
each play.
I don't remember. I think it's like uh so many plays as far as like a commercial
Oh,
or whatever. Just like to run an ad or something like that.
it's probably
Like four
cheaper
grand.
these
It
days.
might be. I might need to call them and say,
I
hey,
can't
look,
tell you
man, I
the
need y'all to talk
last
about
time
mental
I
game.
listened to the local radio.
Nah, and that's another thing. That's what I'm saying, son. We all, because I know I use YouTube Music. I remember
Hmm
we was talking about yesterday, the last time we used Pandora. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
I
that
use
is.
Pandora in the truck because it's convenient, because it's
Yeah,
just, it's push a button is right there. But for the most part, I'm using YouTube Music when I'm on my bike. I got my phone mount and YouTube Music, and you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, and then in
Mine's
between,
Apple. I'm pretty sure a lot of people use Apple and
yeah,
Spotify and
Spotify,
Tidal.
yep,
You know that nowadays in vehicles that pops on automatically.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly, man. Integration is that's like when you got all these integrated apps and things of
hmm
that sort. Like all, just think of like every platform of everything, man. Facebook and Instagram and what's these other like Google News and all that's integrated. So it's like it's it's simple, but it I mean
yep,
it's like the simple stuff spread faster out here as far as like you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
it's just growth. The
Yeah,
world growing.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm getting text messages. Nah, but that's my featured product. I know we went on another tangent, man. How was your week, bro?
Nah, how was your birthday? You
Man,
ain't had a
look,
show.
I really I chilled, man.
It's
I
a lot of
took
birthdays this
it's a lot,
this
a whole
month.
lot of birthdays. Shout out to all the April birthdays, man. I know I kicked off. I well, my cousin Jordan, he kicked off the birthday season. My cousin Mary, her
hmm
son, his birthday is April 1st. She was probably I know it was probably hard for her spreading the news when she first had him. I had the baby. Oh, girl, stop playing. We know it's April. No, I'm serious. I had the baby. Can you imagine trying to
Man,
trying to tell people you didn't had a baby on April Fool's Day? And you know it's probably taking it way more serious 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin Jordan kicked it off, and then my cousin Mikey, and then me, and then
that gotta suck
AJ.
for you to
Huh?
have a birthday on April's Fools.
Oh, you be like, it's my birthday.
Cause
Nah, you
people go
lying.
play, cause you go and have a good time on your
Yeah,
birthday, and
yeah.
people be probably doing
Probably
some
trying to
fucked up
trying
ass
to
tricks.
pull a plan on you. Be like, yeah.
It's your birthday. Hit you with 15 cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be mad, boy. I'll be mad.
Nah, my cousin, my little cousin, he a big boy now.
Man, don't let you have your birthday clothes on, fresh to death or something.
But I be man. Nah, you
They
know
hit
what?
you with the silly
I do
string.
watch that, man. Dude, it's happened to me. Like, actually, I'm gonna get to that. It happened to me, and it happened to dog. Okay, I had just bought. Well, it was a birthday present to me from T. She got me the Black Panther
Oh, the
basketball
jersey.
jersey and the Killmonger one. I wore the Black Panther one for my birthday, and I like well for my birthday celebration. I think we did. We went to Cidercade that year. I think it was the year we went to Cidercade, and then after that, I wore my Killmonger jersey and to my mama house where we did cake and ice cream,
hmm
and I went
Oh, with
outside.
Nana and them
Yeah, I
folks.
went outside in the backyard. I'm like, yeah, uh huh. They got a surprise for me. I'm thinking I'm actually getting a surprise. Boy, they lit me up, son. I had so much silly string and messed up the jersey. Terica had to buy me a new jersey, new Killmonger jersey, man. But but I can't lie. I get them every time. Every time they be singing "Happy Birthday" to them, I always slide and get a little corner of the icing.
Shut a
You know
little
what I'm
corner.
saying?
Mash your whole face.
I should have, man. They got me this year, son. They got me this year when they were singing "Happy Birthday" to me in my mama house. Man, I got slapped like 3, 4 times with whipped cream, dog. I guess there's a video. I'm gonna put the video up somewhere in here. Like,
Pause. That was
Paul,
extra
man,
spicy.
I'm sorry, sir. I got slapped with whipped
Golly.
cream, bro. I gotta say
Jesus,
what it
man, that was
is, man.
spicy, bro.
That's what it was, man. They
That boy,
got me, son. They
I
got me
slapped.
good,
I
bro.
slapped with
They
the
got me good, son. They did, bro.
golly, that was
I'm
spicy, bro.
sorry, bro. That's the only way I know how to say it. That's the only way I know how to describe it, son. They got me, bro.
Oh man.
They got me, son. That's the only way I know how to describe it, bro. They really did get me, and
Pause.
they set me up. They set me up good, bro. But I'm gonna put the video up. Y'all glance at it. Y'all can see how they got me. What happened? I'm sending it to my email right now. Or let's see right
But
here.
nah, shout out the birthdays.
Yeah, shout out to all April birthdays,
Man,
man. Joshy
both my
boy,
mamas.
Drew.
Yeah, my mama.
Yeah, mama birthday. Mama and Drew birthday on the same day on the 18th. Josh's
My
birthday on the
Aunt Sherry,
19th.
R.I.P. to my auntie. My grandma. it was like a trio in the family. So it'd be my aunt Sherry, my mama, and my grandma Gracie.
It throw them joint birthday parties.
And then in July it'd be me,
You
my daddy, and then it was to be my cousin.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Which
Three P.
cousin?
My cousin Rudy, the
Okay.
one that
Oh yeah,
stayed with
yeah, yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, that's the one you said.
Ride bicycles all over.
That's no, 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 no. That's when you said make the gourmet. What we was just talking
Oh
about.
yeah, heck yeah.
The struggle meals.
Yeah, man.
The man, y'all put in the comments, man, like when you was a kid, man, your top struggle meal, man. Me and Sam was talking about that. I think what was it?
Man,
The macaroni and tuna.
listen, macaroni and tuna grits.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
top man.
gosh, I hate eating that shit, bro. We was dirt poor, man. I was
And
I
then when you was
hate
talking about
eating
no,
that
no,
shit,
say
bro.
that for later. No, no, don't do it. Don't say that for later. I will make me some tuna fish.
Man, what?
No, man, that was just the
Oh,
stress.
the salmon patties, the salmon patties.
That was your favorite. That was your favorite
That
struggle
was my
meal.
favorite struggle meal.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that my mom just like your mom. She used to hook up. She
If
used
you
to hook
know,
them
you know,
things
you
up,
know
man.
the black and white can, the
Yeah,
white can
yeah.
with the black letters, man. You know.
Man, I already told you. I told you my grandma, my mom, man, they used to do some amazing things with those
Hmm.
black and white cans.
Man, what?
And my grandma would spam, son. I'm like, do some amazing things with spam. I told you that one time she had, I don't know if it was some roast, it was something she made. I know I went and looked in that pantry and I saw them spam cans in there. And after we done eating and all that, went in there looking for them spam cans, put them on some crackers or something, spam can gone. I was like, what did grandma just do? I forgot what she made. So it was something, some roast or something she made. And
Oh,
I
some
couldn't even,
spell, bro.
man, I'm like, I couldn't tell you, son. I could not
You
tell
made
you
a whole roast
a
for some
whole
spell,
something, dog, with some spam. She made something.
man. What?
My dad probably gonna watch this episode. He gonna call me. Yeah, it was this. And I'm like, oh, that's what it was.
It was meatloaf. You
Yeah,
heard
me,
about
man. I'm telling you, it was
it?
something, son. My dog. Unless Rudy came in there and took all the spam for himself, like in
Man,
between that time or something, because he didn't want to eat. But look, this is all I know. I went in the pantry. I saw that the spam was in there. I was like, I'm coming back for that with some crackers, right? My grandma went
some
in there and cooked.
crackers.
Yeah, spam and crackers.
Oh, we was fried,
Used to
like fried
fry.
bologna.
Everybody
Chop,
say that, but I never
slice
did
it
it.
and fry it up like
Yeah,
fried bologna. Put some cheese on it.
man, I hear that all the time. I never
Man,
did it. I used to just scrape spoon crackers,
nah.
saltine. Had to be
You had to
saltine.
had to pause, let it slide out the can. Slice it like some bread. Get you a skillet. Put some little oil in it. Yeah, buddy.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord. And then dude, everybody tells me that I'm scared to try it, bro.
boy.
I'm scared to try it
Nah,
now.
it was good. Those the days, bro. Bring back
I'm
memories.
scared to try it, son. I can't do it.
Spam like pork and that it's
Yeah,
already
and that's
like,
why I can't
boy,
eat it. If I can't try it, son,
the
I
grease
don't
be
eat pork.
popping on you while you try to
Nah,
try
hell
to
nah.
flip it.
My mama, my grandma, and Terica, man. I don't know. They got superpowers or something. Terica mom probably got the same type of superpower. Like sit there and it's like they're immune to it.
And flip it.
Man,
That's how my brother do, man.
what they do? They got
Man,
calluses or something?
man, I think it's from smoking weed.
You know what?
Smoke it all the way
No.
down to the
You
doobie,
know
so
what?
he ain't got no feeling in his fingertips.
No, man. You got Iron Man hands.
He can just flip meat or whatever. Pause
Pause.
with his bare hands. Like, bro, that shit ain't hot.
Man. But shout out shout out to all the April birthdays, man. Look, like I already told everybody, I appreciate y'all, acknowledging me on my day. Y'all even got some acknowledgement. I think people watch my podcast like, oh yeah, it was his birthday. They came back afterwards and was like
Mm-hmm.
commenting on the videos and stuff. But I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to all the April birthdays, you know what I'm saying? Like CJ say, we diamonds. But man, Terica threatened me, man.
What you mean?
She threatened me with like we were leaving CJ party, and I was on my bike because I thought they were going to a family outing in the country, and I was just gonna stay out there. So I ride my bike cheap on gas. You know what I'm saying? I don't like putting all the miles on my truck, but I ride my bike anyway. So they end up not going, so we end up all leaving at the same time. I'm on my bike and stuff, but I guess I was doing a little too much.
She gonna hit
Yeah, man, nah, man. I had like hurried up and got into somebody else's lane, but they were going like super ass fast, and they were like right up on. But I mean, it was my fault because I jumped in front of them.
you.
You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "We got home. Come here, come here." So, she was like, "If you help," she popped me in the back of the head like 3 times first, and then Nana got me once too. And she was like, if I ever see you doing anything or hear about you doing anything on that bike again, I'ma sell that mug. I said, you can't sell it. You don't know how much to sell it for. So you gonna have me upside down. She said, well, I'm taking the tires off. So I'm gonna hide the tools from you. She said, and I was just, I don't have nothing to do. She gonna threaten to slip my tires and all that. I was like,
Damn.
golly, man. So members of my bike club, man, look, yeah, when I'm riding with y'all and I'm doing all kind of crazy stuff, don't snitch on me, please. I don't get my bike taken away. That was crazy, son. I was like, in that moment, I was like, man, she really care about me. I guess. Nah,
After all these
after all
years.
these years, you really care about me. Nah, man. But I don't know, son. That was it was just funny though. Nana came and popped me in the back of the head.
Did she see it too, or she?
Yeah, yeah, she saw
Uh,
it. Yeah, she saw it. But I don't know. That's one thing. Like I guess as a bike rider, you think about, but sometimes you don't realize like
mm-hmm.
how quick shit can happen.
Oh, shit,
And
show.
you know what I'm saying, and we just got to be out here and be careful. And usually I'm not the one to really like show off. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm my name not Don Matthews. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one to show off on the bike. I just be,
Boy, don't care about life.
oh man, dying to get out there. I told you, like everybody at the job, not knowing, not realizing, like, dog, y'all know I'm only in my first year riding. Don been riding the bike for 15 years. Like, who went in the race out of you and Don? I quickly say Don, and he'd be like, oh, why you give up so easily? I
I wouldn't
said,
take that chance, to be honest with
man, bro, I tell people this is what I tell people. I said Don will die
you. Before he lose that
before,
race.
man, he will die and make sure he wins that damn race. It's just, I mean, that's just him. That's just him. You know what I'm
Don't let it
saying?
be like a race, like dodging through traffic.
Oh nah, I ain't doing it. Like,
Right.
look, I told you every time me and him go somewhere, and he doing that, I'm like, go ahead, bruh. As long as I can see you, go ahead. He be like, he look behind him and I said, go ahead, go ahead. Nah, man, because like
You got it.
people don't realize when, especially when I'm following him, and I'm not when I don't follow fast enough, like I'll literally have to be on his tail weaving through traffic. If
Mm-hmm.
I'm outside of a normal person's reaction zone behind him, oh, they mad at him and they trying to close in on me.
Oh
So that's
yeah.
why I'm like, nah, go ahead, cause these fools acting stupid because they mad at you, so they not trying to let me through. You know what I'm saying?
Not even
They
that. When you going by somebody fucking 200 miles per hour while they going fucking 45,
yeah,
they gonna react. You
yeah,
know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly,
You gonna catch
exactly,
the back end of the
exactly.
reaction.
And I always catch it, man. I remember we were on 610, and it wasn't a whole lot of traffic, but it was a little bit of traffic, and we getting through traffic, and they'll see him kind of pass by. We weren't going that fast. We was probably going like probably about 50, 60 miles per hour, because like it was a little bit of traffic, so we was just going in between cars, and they'll see him pass slow as we were going. I know it's weird to call that slow, but slow as we were going, they'll see him pass, and you'll see the two cars go like that and I'm like, I can't do what you just did, man. They reacted to
Mm-hmm.
that. So nah, man. But I'm not. I don't do that. I don't do too much on a bike. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a lot. You know, after taking that class. But I don't do too much. But just that night, I was doing a little too much. And she threatened to take my baby away from
That's my name.
me.
Nah, that's me. That's me.
Nah, man.
When
I
he
would.
was,
Nah, I would.
that's me.
And I believe it. I believe it. So it'd be messed up. I walk outside because you know them. It's not them Dimby women because her mama not a Dimby. I say them Sherman women. They known for doing that. They'll sell that stuff from up under
Sherman.
your nose. Sherman. Yeah, I think that's they line. I think that was her mama maiden name.
Where
Sherman.
art come from?
Her grandparents. We'll get into that. I won't put their personal
Oh,
information
okay.
out there. Yeah, her adopted grandparents.
You just put it
Nah, but
out
well, I mean, everybody know who the Hearts are.
there.
Yeah, that thing. I don't know. I don't even know if they watch my podcast. If they do, man, shout out to y'all, man. Go ahead and put that out there, son. Nah, man, but man, bro, I don't know why I've been hungry lately. Ever since I started being active again, I started doing back before I get back full back in the gym. I've been doing like the push ups and sit ups and stuff.
Mhm.
I've been hungry than a motherfucker, and I've been craving pizza,
Carbs.
pizza,
Carbs.
pizza, 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 pizza. Son. Man, if you could eat, say, all right, if you could eat pizza from one place for the rest of your life, son, where would it be?
CC's.
You standing on that?
CC's.
Look.
CC's. Man,
No,
CC's
why CC's?
underrated,
Why
bro.
CC's, son?
CC's is the most underrated pizza
It,
place.
look, no bullshit, no bullshit. You ain't lying,
CC's.
cause man, now, like I think we got yeah, like over there when we lived on the north side of town, north side of Houston, over there in Cypress, man. The CC's over there, man. Them people. I'm trying to remember exactly where the restaurant was. I want to say it was on Jones Road.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them dudes over there, man. Like they'll put some pizza combinations together, man.
CC's just slept on, bro.
Yeah, they are. They are, son. They are. I already know what Marcus and Aaron and maybe AJ. I know what they.
Man, forget the Domino's, Pizza Hut, the
Nah, they gonna say
Godfathers.
Godfathers. Godfathers, man. It's like I like they pizza, but it's just like
Oh, you talking
It,
about the one they in Richmond? What was it? The one they tried y'all trying to get me to?
oh, Stars Pizza.
Stars
Yeah, they gonna
Pizza.
say Stars Pizza. Marcus Aaron
Yeah.
and yeah, we got to get you there, man. Oh, it's over there off of what's that? Norfolk, over there off of
Mm-hmm.
Shepherd. Oh, 50. I know. I just know how to get there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I've been here. I've been in Houston. Like now, almost more than half my life, and there's still a few places I haven't just
Don't feel
explored.
bad, bro. That's people who born here and don't know all of Houston.
Okay, well shoot, I don't
It's
feel that
people
bad then.
that was born here
Mm-hmm.
generations and only know one side of town.
For real? Nah, bro.
I
Cause
I
I
believe, man. I
maybe because New
kid
Orleans is
you not,
small. I
kid you
don't know.
not. Somebody living humble all their life. Mama was raised in humble. They was raised in humble. I take them to A Leaf over there in A Leaf, and they
Mm.
will get they'd be like a foreign country to them.
See, that used to be me when I probably my first 10 years here.
It will be a foreign country to
You
them,
serious, son?
bruh. What?
But that's why I'm glad truck driving and helped me out a whole lot as far as like knowing where everything is. So there's that. But I don't know, man. As far
You
as
tell them you tell somebody in Humble 1960. Oh yeah, yeah, blah 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 blah.
they
Tell
are,
something about Highway 6. What's Highway
what's Highway
6?
6? They ain't traveled that far down yet. Like, come on, man. Come on, son.
And
God,
people,
pause
most
again.
people don't know Highway 6 in 1960 is the same goddamn road.
Yeah, I've realized that a few times.
It's the same damn road. It's just we know
Yeah,
because
it's
we live
divided
in the
by
area.
it's divided by 290.
As soon as you cross over the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
it's Highway 6.
Well,
On one
shoot, I
side,
remember. Shoot, I remember when it wasn't a bridge. When they started
yeah.
putting that bridge up, I was like, I mean, I
But even since when you go under 290,
yeah,
it was Highway turn into Highway 6.
yep.
Same damn road. But you'll tell them, they'd be like, what is it? Road.
Well, Highway 6.
Like,
Like,
what?
and I'm you talking to a person that's been all they like what? But nah, man. The people, as far as like, I don't know, son. Like, back to the question, I'd have to agree with you, son.
CC's, bro.
I'd have to, son.
CC's.
I remember, like, cause like, like tell you the truth, son. I
People
remember,
gonna see this shit gonna be like, damn,
yeah,
bro.
for real,
Yeah,
yeah,
hell
nah,
yeah, I fuck with
nah.
CC's,
But
bro.
well,
CC's.
I mean, what if they got a trash CC's by them, man? You never know. CC's ain't never let me down. I say that. CC's ain't never
CC's.
let me down.
CC's.
They ain't never let me down, bro. Down to the brownies and them little cinnamon sticks and stuff they got. Down to the desserts.
CC's will have you eating gourmet pizza.
Yeah.
There's one pizza, gourmet pizza from CC's. If you don't try it one time in your life, go try it. It's the spinach pizza.
Oh yeah, I get that all the time.
Man,
I get it
what?
all the time. I've been
What?
waiting for him to put it. Man, I go order it. Like, cause that's another thing I like about CC's, man. You can put in an order for something,
Mm-hmm.
a specific pizza. But now this is buffet style pizza. You go in there and order a specific pizza. Now, dude, man, if CC's was smart, they would come up like Dave and Buster's or some stuff like that, man. Or like a Gaddy Land or something like that.
I told you
And
CC's was the hood Chuck E. Cheese,
yeah,
man.
for real. For
That was
real.
the
Nah,
hood Chuck E.
no,
Cheese.
that's see, bro, that was my first time eating at CC's was I think it was somebody on Terica mom's side. It was like a little birthday party they had. That's
Y'all
how
ain't having it in New Orleans?
dude, I remember I told you it's funny, dude, because I don't remember Little Caesars in New Orleans.
Word.
But I used to always see the commercials on TV. That dude running around talking about pizza. I used to always see CC's, not CC, Little Caesars
Little Caesars.
commercials, but I would never see a little,
We
not like you see out here in
right.
Houston,
We ain't had Little Caesars in
but
Dallas like that back
I used
then.
to always see the commercials. You swear one was around the corner
Mm-hmm.
many commercials I saw, but there was not a Little Caesars. Like they got them
Nah.
now, I got a few. I think they got a few of them now, man. But the crazy thing about New Orleans now, man, there's a lot of, and I don't understand, man.
You
There's a
know,
lot
we
of
had a lot
a
of,
lot
and
of
I
local
see like a
stuff.
couple here.
What's
Pizza
up?
Inn had Pizza Inn. Then we had
Now you say you starting to see them out here?
Pizza Inn. Nah,
Yeah,
you only see a
I was about
couple
to
out
say
here.
like,
In Dallas, we had Pizza Inn. Mr. Jim's.
mm,
You heard Mr. Jim's?
mm.
Trash.
Nah,
We had
you
a lot
tell
of
me
Mr.
Mr. Jim's,
Jim's.
that sound like a beer or something.
Yeah, Mr. Jim's. Then you had the regular Pizza Hut, Domino's, and
Man, we used to be at Pizza Hut a lot because
Pizza Hut
it was a buffet.
was a place we went to at elementary when you passed it was like
Oh yeah,
the star test or yeah, well we
yeah.
call
They
it the
used to do
tax
us that.
test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you read 5 books and get like a free personal
Yeah,
pan
shit
pizza.
like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember that. We used to go sit down and eat inside of Pizza Hut, man. I
Yeah,
don't know how,
that's what I'm saying.
where
It'd
we
be a
went
field
away.
trip to
Where we
Pizza
went
Hut.
away with that, man. When did that go away?
Mhm.
Like the early 2000s, man. That had to go away, man. I remember.
And they had the salad bar in the middle
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
bitch.
But you see, a place I remember real, like prominently in my mind is Shoney's. The little buffet place called Shoney's. Shoney's, Ryan's, and like we didn't really go. There was no. I don't even remember a Golden Corral like that. But I know it.
We
I
had
know
the
it
Golden
existed.
Corral.
I know it existed. But we used to
We had Golden
Shoney's and
Corral.
Ryan's was the two spots.
We ain't have runs in Dallas. We
That.
had Golden Corral.
What about IHOP?
We had IHOP.
IHOP was non-existent in New Orleans, man.
We
I
had
remember when they
IHOP.
built the first IHOP out there.
I told you we ain't had that many Taco Bells.
Yeah, yeah, y'all had the what's that?
Taco
Taco
Bueno.
Taco Bueno. They started to build them out here.
Mm-hmm.
I seen was out there in Katy,
Yeah.
and now all these new shops, Voodoo Donut. I know you say it's overrated, but maybe it's a Florida thing. I still got to get the Voodoo Donut out there in Florida as a treat to myself.
Chicken Express. People
There's
used to
yeah,
go
yeah,
crazy over
yeah.
Chicken Express teas. They ain't have them in Houston
But
like that.
I
When I
thought they
used to
used to
come and
go
visit,
crazy over them because it was cheap.
we ain't had Popeyes like that in
Really?
Dallas growing up. Mm-mm.
Now that shocked me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do remember you telling me that. I do remember you telling me that. That was shocking when you told me that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Y'all don't got a lot of Popeyes? I'm thinking
Nope.
Popeyes everywhere.
Churches.
Churches?
Churches. There's a bunch of churches. Churches didn't even sell like dirty rice.
Huh?
Nope.
You serious?
Nope. Churches used to sell greens in Dallas.
I can believe that, son.
They
I don't
sell
know
they
why, but
sell
I can believe
greens, bro.
that. I can believe that.
Sell greens, and we didn't have hearts. The main staple places in Dallas, were chicken wise, was Williams Chicken. They had a
Hmm.
bunch of Williams Chicken. Williams
Okay,
Chicken.
okay, okay. Prominent,
That's
prominent,
like the hood chicken spot.
prominent,
Williams Chicken. That's
prominent chicken. Right,
like you
Williams
see
chicken.
hearts
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, yeah.
You see Williams Chicken everywhere.
Man, when I was in New Orleans, man, this is pre-hurricane. Man, I remember we used to beg my dad to. It was like it was something special to go to restaurants. You know, that's back when we used to eat McDonald's and Burger King, and of
Hmm.
course, you know, a few other spots. But a lot of we didn't really eat fast food like that, man, because like especially with dealing with my dad. You know, my dad was cheap. He's still cheap.
Nah, I
Uh,
think that was
what?
like little kids got it made. We was the same way, like going to McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
Burger King, uh, Brahms. Look, they don't have Brahms
Nah,
out
nah,
here.
nah. I was about to say you threw me for a
Brahms,
loop.
Brahms,
Brahms. Like what the what?
Brahms was like our ice cream place, like
Mm-hmm.
Baskin Robbins, like Marble Slab. But it was more like Baskin Robbins because they had like
Like
30,
Cold Stone and all that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like 30 fucking flavors of
Mm-hmm.
ice cream in that bitch. But Brahms sell food too, like chicken strips and burgers and all
Oh, so
that.
they like that sweet escape, or like not the
Hmm.
little mom and pop shops.
I believe it's still Brahms. Brahms is in the Dallas area, I believe.
Now but we used to catch a lot of our food, man. We used to like as far as like you know how people go crazy over what son? What I said, bro? What did I say? They brought up back a memory,
Elaborate.
huh?
People gonna think you catching coons.
Oh, nah. Well, nah, no. Hey, funny
Go
story,
outside and go pick
man.
up that
Look,
nutrient.
nah. Funny story, son. Funny story, bro. Funny story. My grandmother had it had to be like a 9 foot wide, pause if needed, uh, deep freezer. They
Mhm.
they used to keep covered with like pictures and figurines and stuff. They would only go in that deep freezer when when they needed to. But I remember one time I went in that deep freezer. It was uncovered. I was like, "Ha! This is my chance. I could open it." You know what I'm saying? To, see what all the fuss is about in there. Oh, open that freezer. You see a raccoon in there. You see?
Man,
I never went in that freezer
for
again,
real.
son. For real. For real. Like man, look, I used to sit there and talk to my grandmother,
Like they
man.
caught it and
They
put it in there, like
yes.
saving it for a day to
I don't
skin
know
them
if
and
I look
cook
okay,
them
I'll
up,
say this. I don't know if they caught it, but it was in
make some
there.
coon stew.
Man, dude, no. See, this would mess me up about my grandmother, man. I used to sit there and talk to my grandmother. Ah, man, I'll never eat that. You ate it last Sunday and flip the page of her paper. I was like, what? Man, I'll never eat turtle. You like that? You like that roast you had last Sunday, huh? Flip the page. Like nothing, man. I'm like,
That's how my grandma Grace was. I remember one weekend in particular, my cousin Rudy had brought a bag of meat in, pause, like from the meat market,
uh
wrapped
huh.
up in
Oh
the
Lord, in
white
the
paper
butcher
and
paper and
everything.
all that. Oh
But she was
Lord.
already she was already sitting on the floor that morning
Mhm.
making the dumplings. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? The flour,
Mhm.
rolling it up, and putting them to the side,
Oh Lord.
putting them in the pot. No,
The way this
man.
story, this way this story is brewing up. Oh
No, no,
Lord.
no, no.
Oh,
So
what? Oh Lord.
we ate it that night.
Uh huh.
I thought it was chicken. Come to find out, it was squirrel. It was squirrel dumplings. It
What?
got squirrel from some country meat market. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Brought it. It was squirrel, bro.
I don't feel so bad, man. Eating that raccoon.
It was
I
squirrel.
don't feel so bad. No, but what I mean, we used to catch our food, so we
That's
used to, we
when
used
we
to
was
go
on.
fishing.
Yeah, that's
And, you
when
know what
we
I'm
was on
saying?
the countryside where the local goddamn me corner store was also uh what's some shit's called?
What?
Like a meat process. Like people bring their
Oh, like a La
deer.
Michoacana or something? Like just a
Yeah,
I know
they
what you're talking about.
they
They
skin
like a
them
little
and cut them.
taxidermy place or
Yeah,
whatever, right?
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. It
I
was
got
like
you.
a meat processing place. Like,
Well, not taxidermy, but they do that. Like they got some places out here they do that too.
yeah,
They process it for you, and then if you want it stuffed, they'll stuff it for you.
yeah, cause when we moved to Waxahachie, Waxahachie was Ellis County.
Mm-hmm.
There's a such thing called a dry county,
Mm-hmm.
and people don't know dry county. You can't sell no liquor in that county, so you have to go outside that county to go to like a liquor store and stuff. But that was a thing too. If you get caught with liquor in a dry county, you get a ticket or whatever. So I don't know how Ellis County is now. I don't know if it's still a
Don't
dry.
you take another step.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still a dry county or what, but there is a such thing as a dry county. Can't
Mm-hmm.
it's a certain parts of Texas and in some counties you can't sell liquor at all. Can't drink it, can't consume it, can't have it out in public. None of that.
I wonder where they came up with the notion to call it a dry county.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that I get the wrong idea, man. I go there like, oh, it's a dry county.
I the first time going to Louisiana, I told you that when I walked into Walmart and I saw the liquor aisle, I thought it was a setup. I'm like, what type of shit is this, bro? Like you never see nothing like that in Texas. They have a whole liquor aisle going to what CVS, Walmart, and not Walmart, but Walgreens and stuff. They got liquor behind the cashier
Yeah.
register. That was like foreign country talk to me. Like what?
I see. You used to see it all the time, man. It was weird to me when I came out here, and
They got cigarettes locked
yeah,
up
yeah, for
in
real, man.
Texas and
Yeah, for real.
Louisiana. Just give me that, give me that,
Yeah,
give me that, give me
exactly.
that.
At all times. Maybe I remember somebody was telling me a story about like the first time they went to Louisiana. Like, is that a fifth of? If that's a 50 Henny, and is that another? Like, yeah, you want it? It's
Nah, for real.
Sunday.
Nah, for real, bro.
And like, yeah, let me get that on a Sunday. I remember they telling me they little everybody got their little liquor horror stories. They sit there and go buy a bunch on Friday just so they'll have enough to last them through Sunday. Crazy. Don't run out of liquor on a Sunday in Texas.
Oh no.
Good luck. Good
Yeah, you out of there.
luck. So it's too late on a Saturday night. Or don't in Texas they got like certain days where you can't like certain days in the year where you can't go buy liquor or something like that. I thought I heard that somewhere.
I know it was like Sunday before 12. You can't buy liquor or something like that.
Damn. Sad, 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 sad.
Liquor stores don't even open on Sundays.
For sure.
So yeah, you out of there.
For sure.
It's mainly like special occasions. Make sure you get your liquor before Christmas Eve and stuff like that. 'Cause when they close, they close.
Man. So is squirrel the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Uh, Personal opinion, nah. The weirdest stuff I ever eaten was squid. I ain't like squid, but people eat squid like on a regular. But
Yeah, I think calamari is like my aunt's favorite thing to eat.
but
Fried calamari.
That's what it was. Fried squid.
Oh no, yeah, I don't like
I
it
don't
either.
like. It's a texture thing for me.
Nah, but you know something weird I ate that I actually liked.
Pause.
Pause. Dang man, boy, that sound bad. Boy, just run that through your head. One pause. God dang man.
That boy, a little spicy. I'm
Shut up,
telling you,
man.
man.
No, the weirdest thing. Pause for the explanation. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten that I actually liked, man. Um, when my mom worked in the Bahamas and we went out there to visit her, they got this appetizer called conch fritters.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all don't know what conch is, it's basically fried snails, like a giant snail. You be everybody y'all see them big old seashells that ones that you can put up to your ear, and they talking about you can hear the wind, you can hear the waves and stuff like that. Yeah, don't go to the Bahamas and just pick up a random one and do it because one of them big old snails gonna come up and grab the side of your face probably. But nah, they used to, what they do, they get that and start hammering on the shell, make the snail come out. They'll grab the snail, pull the snail from his house, and chop him up and turn him into a fritter. But I don't know, it
You
was it,
know,
it was good. It was good to me. It was
you
good
know
to
why I
me.
don't eat African food either?
Why? Oh,
Cause
to monkey meat. Oh, yeah, my mama told me about that.
that too, and one of their main like protein meats is that little mouse.
Huh?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, bro.
A mouse?
If you
You
watching
had
this, say it
man, look.
in the comments. But yeah, it's like a mouse. Like that's one of they regular go to like
You
meat.
main protein.
Yeah, like that's they main U.S. chicken beef.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They mainly like goat, and then it's this little mouse like mice. I forgot. It's some type of rodent.
I just started
But
feeling,
if you
but
look
I
at
just
it,
started feeling sick.
nah, for
I
real,
just started feeling
that's why I don't
sick,
eat
son.
African food like that, man.
Man, if E boy, if you watch it, man, I know E boy know. I know he know. What is it, son? Tell me. And I know I made that deal with you to go to that African restaurant, but I can't go if that's what they got on the menu. I can't do it. Now my African brothers and sisters, don't y'all cancel me for saying that, but man, just
Man, they know.
man, I can't do it. I'm sorry. It gotta be really good, man. For me to slip up and eat it, gotta be really good.
Uh,
Cause I didn't think they. Oh, I done heard some weird things. Like when you work at the airport, man, you hear some weird food coming out of Africa.
forgot what it's called. Right here, it's saying it's like a gerbil.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all over here eating Pikachu? Oh no! Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Nah, spare me, son. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, man. They around here eating Pikachu, man. Getting me find out y'all are doing like what they say the Indians used to do.
Yeah, this right here. I don't know how to say it.
Boy, that just look like
And this is a popular. I know you see them eat this shit all the time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's mouse.
man, bro, that stuff be looking good, man. But I just got sick, bro. I'm gonna be sick.
Hell no.
I'm gonna be sick, sir. I can't do it, man.
Yep. But it's not like a it's not like a disease like rat or mice or
Oh, it's a
mouse or
clean. Oh, it's a clean rat. Oh,
it's a clean one.
oh nah,
You know
no
what I'm
such
saying?
thing. Blasphemy. Nah, I can't do it, sir. Hey, man, I don't even like. I and me, dude. I think the weirdest thing I've ever eaten.
Pause.
Pause. Dang, man. The weirdest thing. But I said pause for the explanation. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten probably went into the grave with my grandmother. Cause I don't.
Wait a whoa,
Probably,
where this story going, brother?
probably no. She the only one that knows.
Jesus
She would be the
Christ.
only one that knows. How would wait? Hold on. Time out, man. Time out, time out.
Wait a
Whoa,
minute,
son.
bro.
Wait a minute. I
Oh, you,
said
you and
pause for
Granny
that.
out here busting moves, man.
No,
What
whoa,
y'all
son.
had going
Hey,
on, bro?
nah, nah, nah. I'm just saying she would be the only one that knows because she would do all the cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like Sunday dinners and stuff like that. From what I experienced, Nana used to cook some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I sit there watching Nickelodeon, and they'll be coming up, and we got to talk about that, man. Because I don't want people to think we just ragging on Diddy and we forgot about old Schneider, nasty ass. But
Oh, Dan Snyder.
yeah, Dan Schneider. But how we was sitting there watching all that, and they'll be sitting there cooking these weird things, like not for real, but they'll be cooking the weird things, and I'll be sitting there on the side of my grandmother talking about I'll never eat that, and then she every time I say that, you ate that last Sunday, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, but like there's a whole other host of things that I don't know that is rumored for Louisiana people to eat that I'll say I haven't eaten it, but according to my grandma, she might have cooked it. You know what I'm saying? I've never eaten possum. As far as I know, I've never eaten possum. Um, what else is like a thing they said? Raccoon, turtle. That's already off the table. Rabbit,
Raccoon, turtle,
eating it.
rabbit.
Um, I don't think I've eaten shark.
Can't eat shark.
Well, there's some people out here making shark stew. And I remember Terica telling me a story. She ate
Shark,
some shark.
shark meat got
It's cartilage. It's not
mercury in it.
all that shit got mercury in it. All the
It's
seafood.
no, it's like a toxin level of mercury
Really?
in shark. Yeah, you can't eat shark.
Shoot, they put a magnet on the sides of the pot. Hold that
Uh,
bug in there. Can't be no worse than shrimp. No, that's iodine. I'm thinking something different.
I don't
What's
know,
up,
bro. Cause
man? If y'all, if
I used to
y'all,
go hunting a lot when I was with my uncle when I was
mm-hmm.
little. So
we do fish. We surrounded by
fish,
water.
we was fish. I was go fishing with my grandma.
Mm. You surrounded by water. I ain't never heard it. I didn't hear about deer hunting till I came to Texas.
Deer,
So anybody out here, y'all deer
deer,
hunting, man.
deer
Take
steak,
me out with y'all, man. Just
deer
don't shoot me in the
sausage,
back of the head.
paws,
Huh? Oh, okay.
hog,
I was just making sure, son. Just make sure you was covered. I was looking
hog.
out for you, man. I was being a good big brother, man.
I remember going out west,
Uh-huh.
and they got this thing. I forgot what it's called. It's this little black like Tasmanian devil. That's what I called it, cause
That
it
sounds like a
growls
wood
at you.
rat.
Nah, it's
It
like
sounds like a rat.
It's like West Texas. You see him when we used to go hunting in West Texas,
If y'all know what it is,
and it
man,
growls
look.
at you. It's like a little
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, man, I left that thing right there. So I'm like, no, no, thank you.
It almost looked like a all black like raccoon. You know what I'm saying? But man, I forgot
Y'all
what
out
it
here
was
hunting
called, bro.
wolverines and shit.
I got, but you hear it. You hear it before you
What
see
it
it, cause
sound like, son? What? Nah, I'd
yeah,
have left that bug alone,
it's
son.
super aggressive. Yeah, you got it,
I'd have,
cause they'll chase you.
I'd have left that motherfucker alone.
They'll chase you.
Hell no, son. I'm like, you got it. You got it. I see you. You got it. Nah, man. I trim like I don't know, man. Me and rats just don't get along.
Quail, let's go quail hunt. Quail is
She
good.
might eating quail. I don't know.
Quail is good.
That's not nothing like nothing's off the table as far as like I don't know, man. Like Nana was a good cook, man. She's one of the best cooks I know. She's the reason when all my people ask me, "Hey, where's a good place to eat in New Orleans?" I don't know. All the dishes y'all looking for, my granny used to cook them in her kitchen. So as far as I'm concerned, it's Nana's kitchen or Joe's kitchen now. She cook all that good stuff, all them good New Orleans meals. You know what I'm saying? And Chanel too. Chanel do it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She cook. You know what I'm saying? But I know Marcus get all that cooking.
Damn,
Chanel don't
mama don't throw
share a
down.
recipe. Mama throw down, but it's just like it's Mama's food is like, Man, Mama's red beans and rice is unmatched, like out of this world. Mama does these red beans and rice with yellow rice,
Mm.
out of this world,
You
man,
told me about
out of this world. And then with the wings too, oh man, shut it down. My mom is like properly cultured. She's got a little bit of something from everywhere.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Not just New Orleans based food, like what they call soul food. Period. My mama, she just
What's a Ohio dish?
a
Like
whole high. I don't know, son.
mama ain't never made like
Like if she's made it, she ain't never pointed it out to me.
a famous
Like an
Ohio
old famous
dish.
Ohio dish, and maybe I need to look that up. You know what I'm saying? But if there is, my mama's been cooking it all this time, and just never known about it. I honestly, you know, it was the funny thing about it. I always thought it was them salmon patties. I always thought that was an Ohio thing, because you know, like salmon is not like it's not a popular fish in New Orleans. You know, in New Orleans, it's like trout, catfish,
Mm.
redfish,
Because the
because
salmon
that's
is
what you
more of
catch.
a northern
Yeah,
fish.
it's a northern fish, so that's why I said I thought the salmon patties. If you would ask me that, and I wasn't, and I was just willy nilly, maybe like 10 years younger, I'd have told you, "Oh yeah, mom used to make these salmon patties and this, that, and other." I would have thought that, but obviously, you know, it was a struggle meal for a lot of people. It's not just an Ohio thing. I don't know, man. If you watching
Sardines
it,
and
you from
potatoes.
man. My mama loves sardines, man. Them sardines and oysters in the can. She loved them.
Blech.
Yeah, bro. That's what I said when I looked in the pantry and found it. I was like,
Blech.
"You eat this, mama?" I'm just looking at them things. I'm
Sardines
like,
on a cracker. Ugh. I can't get over that smell when you crack it open.
then there's different kinds nowadays. They got some
I can't.
sauteed in barbecue
I
sauce if
can't
you
do
want it
it,
like
bro.
that, man. I don't
I
really
can't
see them
do it.
like that in the store no more.
I never really ate pot meat like that.
I used to eat pot meat, man.
It,
I'll tell you, put them on crackers, son. Put that on the cracker, dude. Still cracker thought he started all that. Put that on the cracker, man. Shoot.
that even Vienna sausage paws.
Never have it. Never.
I
Oh,
ate it, but it wasn't like a go crazy thing.
man. You know the crazy thing about today's society, man. We'll probably never touch that stuff again. Like just knowing, like you know, the whole
I had to be in the penitentiary, so
information of disclosure. Like you know, we in the age of disclosure. All this stuff is coming out, man. You start watching videos of how this stuff made and learning what's in it. Like you talking about, like when them motherfuckers start talking about byproduct this, byproduct that, man. I start what? Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
dude.
mean, we was raised on that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we was, and I think that's why a lot of us beat COVID. You know what I'm saying? Along with the Flintstone vitamins. But you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's all good,
niggas,
man.
niggas been eating crazy shit. Hog head cheese.
Yeah, nah. That was like a the choice, like a snack of choice for my grandpa. That little block and that, oh man, just how it look now, dude. I'll never eat that shit again,
Like
man.
hog head cheese.
Man, son, just think about how it looked, dog. It was like, cause the one he used to get was brown. It was
Mm.
like dark brown. It had the little white spots in it. I'm like, I probably see that shit now. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't eating that shit. My grandpa, man, we used to eat hot sausage raw,
Oh.
uncooked hot sausage. Pause if needed.
That's how
Man,
my stepdad he used to take hog head cheese or summer sausages, put it on a cracker and eat it like that.
that probably made the hog head cheese barrel. I just, man, just think about how it, pause, how that mother, like you cut that motherfucker, how it just wiggle like that. You can almost see through it because it's like jelly. And
Mm.
I'm like, just think about that shit now. I'm like, how could,
It's the kick. That's what I liked about it.
what
The
it was
little
a little
spice,
spicy.
little spicy
Yeah,
kick to it.
I can't do it. So like, I probably
I
do.
couldn't eat it now. When I was young, I just
Well,
tear
it
that
was,
shit up.
man, it was that and pig lips.
Nah,
Pause if
that's a New
needed.
Orleans thing.
Man, it was. It definitely was.
I'm telling you, bro.
It definitely
I be
was,
like,
son.
huh?
Nah, for
Pig feet? Nah,
pig,
pig
nah,
lips.
pig
Pig
lips, nah,
ears. Like
pig lips.
what?
Yeah,
Pickle
pig lip,
pickle
pick a
pig
pig.
ears.
Yep, pick a pig lips.
Like
Dog,
what?
I see it. I found a place. You know, I tracked like this was around the time Nana was born. I tracked it down, son. I finally found some pig lips. It just don't taste the same. I couldn't do it, son.
Even pickled okra. That
I
shit
like pickled okra.
taste like pickles for real
Yeah, it
though.
do. It do. Not, but vegetable wise, if it come out the ground, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like vegetable fruit, I'll still eat it. All the other stuff that we used to eat, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Now we had something else to talk about. I'm gonna save it for next time. We done ran over a little bit, but anything you want to add, Sam? Before we leave the people, we gonna
Mhm.
go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm being summoned, even though I told them I had something to do and I'll be there when I can.
Nah, man, just stay on your path, stay in your lane, man.
Yeah, man,
Stop trying to force things, man. Let God handle things.
for sure.
People too busy trying to force things in their life. They get mad when it's not going their way. See, God gonna go on His time.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, He gonna go on His time. He don't care how much you cry, how much you throw a tantrum, get upset, thinking you can find another solution. It's all God's timing, people. Be patient. Learn patience.
I agree. I'm sitting here responding. I'm
At the
getting
same
text.
time, it's beauty in the struggle. You just gotta find it.
Yes, indeed, man. But
You just gotta find it.
I'm just gonna say the same thing I always say, man. Your current situation is not your final destination, man. You know what I'm saying? Your heart's still ticking and you still kicking. You know what I'm saying? As long as there's breath in your body, there's always motion. There's always something you can do, man. Um, you know what I'm saying? Just never stop because, you know what I'm saying, like Sam said, man, you never stop, never give up because you don't know what you're missing, man. You don't know what's on the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? You might be one strike away from from greatness. And you'll never know if you quit.
Hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Never give up, never surrender. Always be focused. You know what I'm saying? Don't be foolish, man. Uh, just learn how to be a catalyst. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know how to lead or be a leader, just be somebody or some be somebody that causes a change for your family going forward. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to change the narrative going forward because I believe we just too worried about things that we don't need to be worried about. As
Hmm.
far as like, my thing is if it's not helping you like financially, mentally, or physically, it doesn't serve a purpose. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. I'm not gonna be one of the people. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Nah, because it's not always about money. And I know that's easy to say when you got a little bit or when you got a lot of it, but like it's real, man. Because you see it nowadays, like I said, since we in the age of disclosure, there's a lot of unhappy people, man, that got it all, that got all kinds of money. You know what I'm saying? And Biggie said it best. You know what I'm saying? Well, more money, more problems. And that is a fact, man. More money comes more responsibility and more problems.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for listening to us, watching, hearing us crack jokes on each other and shit. But we gotta get out of here. So until next time, man. Remember, don't be focused, be foolish. We'll holla at y'all, man. Love y'all. Later. Peace.